Round one. Victory! Round two.
Like logically speaking, I don't understand how they do this.
What is it that they're
It's
believing
not-
in? I'm
So they're.
I'm recording a clip, by the way,
What does that mean?
in case like you don't want to talk about something that I might upload.
What did you say?
I'm recording. I'm recording a clip. Recording a clip.
Oh, you're recording it. Oh, you want me kind of.
I mean, we could talk about it, but in case you don't want to talk about something that's gonna might be uploaded, like, just want to let
Oh
you
no,
know.
you good. Yeah, I can talk about it. Like, it's just something like that's kind of like hard to believe. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
How about this?
Victory!
I mean, I don't really know much about Mormon in general. Like, I just know that there's a lot of them in Utah. Got a lot of guns. That's about it. Jehovah's Witness, they come around, they offer you like snacks and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of it. I'm like, yeah, no, bro. So they pretty much work the Bible too, right? But they believe the Book of Mormon is more accurate than the Bible. So that's like their main like belief, right? So they hold the Book of Mormon more valuable than the Bible, the Holy Bible, right? More accurate than the Holy Bible. And the Book of Mormons was written by
Victory!
by Smith. What's his name? What was his name? Jeffrey Smith, or wasn't it? I think his name was Jeffrey Smith Jr. And was it Jeffrey? I can't remember. Damn it! I think it was like Jeffrey Smith Jr. In I think that was like 1830, right? And what his claim was, okay, I'll tell you the story from the beginning, and it's not long. What I did was the research paper, like I kind of like did it from the beginning, because you know me, man. Like sometimes I'd be like the story, I'd be getting into the weeds when it comes to like telling a story, and I knew how I would have to tell Prince, so I try to like condense it.
Right.
And I just read it to you. I read you what I wrote instead.
How many pages you said the essay was that you wrote?
And I'm still writing it. It's so far as 3 pages, but
Okay.
so the first two the first page is what I wrote, and then the other 2 pages are like diagrams and like what do you call it? Not diagrams. Like a what do you call it? A chart, a table. Sorry. Okay, so I'm also trying to put work from too. So okay, so the setting, right, is in the land of Canaan, right? Canaan, and this is where God established the Israelites, right? So God used David. So you know David, right? David and Goliath. You know the whole story, right? You're aware of the whole story.
Refresh my memory.
David and Goliath. Goliath is that the Nephilim. Uh, his ancestors are the Nephilims, the giants that ruled Earth. They were the corrupted, the fallen angels, the ones that had children with the human women that had kids, that they created the Nephilims, which is the giants. Okay, so pretty much fallen angels, right? God throws them out of heaven, right? And then when he threw them out of heaven, those angels wanted to destroy the most like precious creations God had, which is the humans. So what they did was they bred with the humans. When they bred with the humans, they created these corrupt babies, which were the Nephilims. The Nephilims became these giants, like uh these giants pretty much, and they like destroyed like, nations. So they're pretty messed up. And so Goliath was one of these. He was said to be one of these. His ancestors were one of these Nephilims, right? So whatever. So David was one of the guys. Was the guy that destroyed Goliath. He killed Goliath. So he was one of the most powerful kings too, to exist, right? He was the ones that was. He was the king that established the Israelites as like, oh, like probably like this shit, right? So he was a strong king, right? And he was also known because he was the father of Solomon, right? King Solomon. You know who that is, right?
Round 1.
I'm iffy about a lot of that stuff, man. I know some, know a little bit. So just give a brief touchdown on like what you're talking about before you make a reference.
So King Solomon, right, is known for his wisdom, right? So God asked him like, what do you want, right? You know, what is your like, what do you want? Like, what do you want in life? Like, you know, what is it that you need? And instead of like wanting money, like, you know, women or whatever, he wanted knowledge. He wanted wisdom. So he granted him wisdom, right? He didn't want like materialistic stuff. So he gave him wisdom. That's why I say like, like Solomon's wisdom, right? It's like it's he's a very well known king. Probably one of the most powerful, one of the most known kings to ever walk on this planet, right? So he's very famous. So okay, yeah. So I'm gonna start again. So this started in the land of Canaan, right? God established the Israelites. God used King David to establish the Israelites. He was also the father of King Solomon, right? After King Solomon died, the kingdom was divided into two. The northern region was Israel, and the southern region was Judah, right? The Assyrians, the Assyrian Empire conquered the northern kingdom of Israel. The southern part of Israel was free until 586 BC, then conquered by the Babylonian Empire, right? So this is the fall of like the Israelites, right? So the people, So the people were exiled for 70 years with those guys, right? Then others from Judah, called Jews, were allowed to enter to rebuild Jerusalem and the city walls.
Round 4.
The New Testament opens with the lands of Israel and Judah, now called Palestine, under Roman rule. And at this time, Emperor Herod was ruling at this time in Rome. So he was the one that was ruling over the Jews in Palestine. And in Palestine. Okay, so that's the setting. Okay, so all that just happened. So now this is where the book, the whole Mormon stories begin. Okay, this is where it all begins. So all that just happened.
Okay.
So now,
Round 5.
so clear slate. So now a group of people named the Jaredites migrated to the New World Tower of Babel. Do you know what the Tower of Babel is?
Like I said, if you make a reference, just give a brief explanation, dude.
Okay. So the Tower of Babel is pretty much where, at this point, there was a lot of technological advancements going on in the world, right? And
No way.
humanity was getting kind of
No way.
humanity was kind of getting too full of themselves, and they were getting so like egotistical to the point where like, oh, we can get to God. So what they did was they built this tower trying to reach the heavens to God, which is one of the most disrespectful things you can do, right? So this is when God destroys that tower, and that tower is called the Tower of Babel, right? So yeah, so during this time, this is when the group named Jaredites were migrating to the New World. Centuries later, they destroyed themselves in a civil war, where 2 million died on a hill called Cumorah, right? As time went on, the Jaredites' family died out. So they just kept killing themselves. Dudes died out. A Jewish family from Jerusalem, Americas, around 600
Round
BC.
one.
The father named Lehi, who had a righteous son named Nephite. Sorry. That's the son's name. So Nehi is the dad. Nephite. Nephites? Yeah, Nephites is the son. And then he also had another son, two sons called named Laman and Lemuel, right? So Nephites had other.
Victory.
So Nephites had light-skinned people called the. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Okay,
Round
so
two.
the father Lehi, who had a righteous son named Nephi, who grew a nation of white-skinned people called Nephites, while his rebellious sons, Laman and Lemuel, fathered the Lamanites nation, who were cursed with a dark skin for their rebelliousness. Pretty much the black people or like the Native Americans, like that kind of skin tone. So people, anyone except for white people, pretty much. Right? The reason like they're not white is because they're rebellious. Is what it's saying. Like, you understand?
Yeah.
That's what it's saying, right? So if you're white, you come from the lineage of the Nephites or Nephi.
Defeat.
That's the guy. And if you're black or if you're Hispanic or if you're just anywhere, if you have melanin, any kind of melanin, or
Round
Hispanic,
three.
dark skin, whatever, you come from the Lamanites. Okay, so both nations were in consistent conflict, right? So at this time, at 34 AD, Jesus Christ visited the Nephites and the Lamanites, right? And after his death and resurrection, there were centuries of peace between both nations, but it didn't last. So another battle took place on the hill Cumorah, and at this time, the Lamanites completely destroyed the Nephites, meaning the dark-skinned people completely destroyed the white people, and only one white person survived, light-skinned person, and that one white-skinned person left was called Moroni.
Defeat.
So Moroni is the most important person here right now in the Book of Mormons. Okay, so now fast forward 1,400 years,
Round four.
right? So 1,400 years later, Moroni appears as an angel to Joseph. Oh, Joseph, my bad, not Jeffrey. So so appears as an angel to Joseph Smith Jr., telling him there's a book written upon gold plates that was an account for former inhabitants of this continent. So he's saying like, so Moroni comes to Joseph Smith, right? And he's like, hey, like there is a book written on gold plates of people that lived on this continent a long time ago, right? And after Smith receives the plates of the hill Cumorah, he claimed to translate the ancient record into English. So those plates that were received by Smith
Victory.
from Moroni, right, were translated into English, and those plates that were translated into English are now called the Book
Round
of Mormon,
5.
which were published in Palmyra, New Mexico in 1830. So that's when the whole Mormons began. Like that's like the whole story. That's literally it. I know I butchered it, bro. I'm really bad at finding sources, but that's literally all you need to know about like the Book of Mormon. And if you read like the whole research for it, it's crazy because like I go into like geography section. I go into like people and empires that communicated. So what I do is like I divide the Holy Bible and the Book of Mormons into sections, right? So geography and then like evidence of like the Holy
Victory.
Bible and evidence of the Book of Mormon. There's literally nothing in the Book of Mormon. There's no evidence for anything. When you look into geography, no evidence. All the illustrations of the Book of Mormons, nothing. No, the Latter-day Saints, no, none of them agree on anything. Anything. Anything at all. None of their maps make any sense, right? And none of their maps exist in real life. None of them take place on Earth. No names, no locations, nothing. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's absolutely insane. So
Okay.
that's where we're at right now with the whole Mormon stuff. So
I wonder, like,
it's just like,
if
it
we
makes
got
no
like an
sense.
actual Mormon in here, what they would be saying to refute that, or if they would
I'd
even
be
care.
really interested.
Yeah.
I'd be really interested. Because they reached out to,
I, I
uh,
I highly doubt that all those people just are not like practicing this religion based off of nothing, dude. I understand your
you
perspective,
would be
but
surprised.
I highly doubt that this whole religion is based off of just nothing, dude.
I spent, so far, bro, I spent about 4 hours in total. And keep in mind, 4 hours is not a lot when you're trying to, like, do research.
Hmm.
Research on anything, 4 hours is not that much,
Right?
right? It's really not that much. But I sat down for 4 hours, bro, and did this, bro, and it's like, there's literally no evidence to support anything. Like, I haven't found a single piece of evidence. A single piece, bro. And believe me, bro, I try so hard. And I really do want to hear, like, I want to speak to, like, Prince's friend. Like, I want to speak to her to see, like, what she would say to all of this,
Hmm.
right? And the fact that, like, you would believe something like this too, where one person said this, blows my mind, bro. It blows my freaking mind.
Hmm.
It's not like a group of people came like, yo, this happened. It's not like hundreds of accounts, right? And by the way, I have sources too, right? I have sources. I have like people from like accredited universities. Like, we have quotes on my I'll send you a copy when it's done. I
Okay.
have quotes on there. I have everything, bro. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm trying to find quotes from from Mormons, like accredited, like, like accredited people and stuff. Not a single one. Not a single one, bro. There's literally no evidence for any of it, and it's like, and it blows my mind. And then on top of that, bro, they own property of where they said that all their events took place, right? And guess what?
I
They
thought you said it
take
didn't exist,
credit.
man.
Exactly, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
So
But
how do they
the
own
place
property?
that they, because they're claiming it, they're just claiming it. They're not showing any proof that it existed. They're just saying that it did. It's just they're saying that because, like, they're thinking that just because they said that, we're gonna assume that their words are valid. So we're just giving them the validity. That's it, right? And on top of that, what blows my mind is this, bro. They're taking credit for the Mayans, the Incas, and the Aztecs. So what they did was, back in like the 1800s, they took claim to I'm sorry, the 1900s, they took claim to what do you call it? The Mayan pyramids. They said that the Nephites built it, and they even made statues and stuff, and like they inscripted on it saying like, oh, like we built this after 1830. You know what I'm saying? Like it's absolutely insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. And keep in mind, bro, they also believe in three heavens. They don't believe in like one heaven where they believe in three. There's different levels to it. And us, like me, you, we don't belong in the first heaven. We're considered to be servants. We're not considered to be anything else more.
What do you mean, me and
You
you?
know what I'm
Why do you?
saying?
What do you mean by that?
We're considered dark-skinned. We're considered
Okay.
to be the Nephites. What do you call Nephites? The Lamanites. Yeah, we're considered to be the Lamanites. We're not, we're not the Nephites. So we can't be in the
Round
in
one.
the top level, the top tier heaven. We're
Okay.
considered to be the servants because um, we are born, what do you call it? What was the word? We are born rebellious. That's why we're born dark-skinned. And the white people are born righteous. Because they're born righteous and pure, they can go to the top heaven. That's their whole view,
Victory.
right? And you know what's crazy, bro? Back when I was a senior, bro, there was this girl, right? And it's funny because Prince used to like this
Round
girl too.
two.
And she's a Mormon, and I
Okay.
wanted to know more about Mormon. And the first thing I found out was the whole heaven thing, and even in their book, it referred to us as Negroes. And then it said Negroes are servants, and we do not go to heaven the same way like as white people go to heaven. That's what it said, word for word. And I was like a word for word as in the first part. And I was like, wow. I was like, there's no way. I took a picture of it from the book and I sent it to Prince. I was like, nigga, like she believes in this? And then he told her. And I remember she came to me, bro, she was crying. And like I remember Prince was standing behind her, hella far away, and he saw that, and he tried to run away because because he wasn't supposed to tell her, obviously, that I know. And she was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, we don't believe in that." I'm like, "Bro, you can't pick and choose."
Round
You know what I'm
three.
saying? That's not how it works, bro. So crazy, man. But yeah, man. The deeper I get into it, man, the more crazy it is. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, it seems to be
I'm
wild.
gonna hit a Princey. Yeah, dude. It's wild, bro. Wild. And they also have meetings. So they have meetings. Have you seen the meetings?
I'm
Have
gonna
you
say
seen those?
what?
The I think it's
Death
called
meat.
the Bohemian Grove meetings.
No, I haven't.
It's like where the richest, most powerful people in the
Round
world get
four.
together, and they like circle around this owl and like they worship and they do sacrifices. It's like a secret video. Like it's like the little Illuminati looking video. Yeah, okay, yeah, have you seen it? I'll send you a video of it. It's they do that. They do something like that. The Mormons, they dress up in white and they like go circle some, like they go do some kind of play, like this massive play in like this area that they own. That land that I told you that's like sacred to them. They go over there and they do that all the time. Like I think like once or twice a year they do that. It's
Victory.
so weird, bro. It's so weird.
Round five.
I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't group all the believers in that religion into one category, just like any other religion. Just different branches and sects and things of that nature.
I mean,
So weak, dude.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that you can pick apart a belief and choose what to believe in, like based off of like just like those like dissections, or do you have to either take the whole thing or not take it at all?
You can definitely
Like,
pick
what do
pick
you
up.
believe in?
I think you can pick apart and choose what you want to believe in. I don't think there's any such thing as absolutes
Okay.
for the most part when it comes to things of that nature.
To what extent can you pick apart? To any extent, or to like, because at some point, if you just pick apart, like for
So it
example,
depends on
like
what the core statement is, the core foundation.
okay, good, right?
Based off of that principle, of course they're going to
Mm-hmm.
have certain beliefs that are subjective and certain actions that certain members take. Doesn't mean that you got to subscribe or affiliate yourself to everything that those people do or those people say.
Good. Okay, that makes sense, right? I was gonna say because if you pick apart and choose like,
Right, yeah. I
what you
mean, like if
believe
you
in,
pick
like
apart and
at some
dissect
point it's gonna
every little thing,
miss.
it's not going to be its true core foundation anymore.
Exactly.
You're gonna
Yeah,
tear
I agree
apart the
with you on
bricks
that.
that build what you're standing for.
Makes sense. Yep. Valid. Yeah. So I'm curious to see what kind of
So
Mormon she is.
a
Like,
statement like, "Oh, this," it says here that they believe that in racism or something like that, and someone says, "Hey, I'm not racist," and I'll take their word for that.
mm,
I
it's very interesting.
I think things can change. Things don't always have to be the same. That's what life and time is all about.
So when it comes to the women that we're talking about specifically, she wants to get more connected with that, with the Book of Mormon specifically. She wants to be with the book. You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
that's where like the issue lies. So you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm curious about. So that's why I want to talk
Round
to
So
him
we'd
about.
have to ask her like, what aspects of this book is she interested
Exactly.
in? What exactly is it that she believes in? That's why I think somebody was in the chat earlier. They were like, "Oh yeah, I've been this religion my whole life because that's how I was raised." The question that I was asking them was like, "Why are you interested in that? Like, what is it that makes you want to believe that or something along those lines?"
Hmm.
And they were pretty much just saying like, "Oh yeah, I grew up this way, and that's pretty much everything they've only ever known." But I'm not knocking them
Round
for that.
two.
It's just uh,
Are you streaming
part
right
of how
now,
a lot of religions work. I'm not streaming, but I'm making like a clip. I'm recording a clip.
bro? Oh, okay.
This dude is weak as heck, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So which brings me to that question.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah. Right. So
Now I'm
which
talking
brings
about this game I'm
that
playing,
question,
dude.
right? Oh no. Oh, I thought you were talking about the voice chat thing.
Round three.
Nah.
So yeah. So which brings us to that question, right? So that question you said is what the question. I think that question you just said is the question Prince should ask her. Like, what aspects of this religion are you following, and which ones are you not going to follow, right? Because there's certainly some points, like some. I mean, I think if Prince is anywhere near, like anywhere, like I think if
Stamina.
Prince has anywhere near the same perspectives that
Victory.
when it comes to this, when it comes to art, I think he would have the same ideas, right? Of like,
Round four.
how do I say that? Hmm. But we need to get into the chat. I got a message.
Yeah, who in the chat?
Prince.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Tie game.
No way. No way. No way. No way. You're a bot.
Sorry, I can't return now.
I don't respect it.
Round 5.
He can't beat me though. You wanna spam lights? We can spam lights, Bozo. We can spam lights all day. Freaking bot. Dang, so I got 2 L's on my board right now. I think so, yeah, 2 L's. Let's see how many more I need. 5 out of 8, so 3 more matches. 3 more matches. So they got me playing against like platinum and diamond level people. I'm just trying to get my foot through the door. This is crazy.
Are you playing rank right now?
Yeah, I'm doing like the ranked duels to get my rank, to get my ranking. People keep playing the same stuff and they're just spamming. It's so weak to me. It's kind of like the norm in the duels, though. It's what you would expect. I think they see me like taking all these people down. What's up?
Round 1.
Oh, I was gonna say Prince downloaded. I think he downloaded Warfare for sure. Downloaded Warzone too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Got some options now.
Yeah, for real. He's pairing everything. This dude might be cheating, actually. Yeah, I don't know about this dude. He's pairing every line I throw, the side dodge ones are kind of predictable, so I'm not surprised by that, but I don't know if I can trust it.
I don't understand the mindset of cheaters, man.
Round
It's crazy
2.
how they just wake up and just decide to cheat on things.
Yeah, they suck at games and they want to be good. You never been bad at something, you just wanted to be good? Dude? The same thing. Yeah, this guy's probably cheating, dude.
Not at the expense. You cheating?
I think so, yeah. He's pairing everything. Oh, even when he's out of stamina, see? I don't trust it.
Yeah, I want to be good, but like not the expense of, you know what I'm saying, of like people's fun.
Yeah, I'm about to report this dude. Man, this is sad, dude. This is sad.
Round 3.
I gotta be very patient with this dude.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Dude is just cheating.
Defeat.
Shame.
Yeah. Reported. GG's to you, man.
Dude just said he already 15 waves. Guess not. Yeah. Cool day.
Okay, okay. What
Did
movie you guys gonna go see? I paused it. Why, were you listening to it?
Yeah. Stop it.
Oh, my bad. You could play it again if you want.
What the heck?
I'm just gonna have to mute it. I just went to a match, so I have to mute it so I don't get like copyright or something.
Round
You
one.
good, you good. Wait, how do I play it? Can I go on my phone and play it?
Yeah, go into the music channel, just type in play and hear the song.
What? Let me see.
And it'll give you like options for like whatever song you wanna put on there.
Cool.
I'm trapped in the wall.
Victory.
GG. Big boy, trapped in the corner. Michael is now playing for honor. Wow.
Michael.
Oh, they let him do that. Oh, that should have hit him. No way, that should have hit. Oh, this guy's playing so weak right now, dude. This dude is playing so weak, man. So weak, dude. Oh my gosh. We can just sit in the corner. I'll sit in the corner. You don't play like that, you freaking bum. Come here. Loser. This dude is weak as heck, dude. Zero respect.
Defeat.
Zero respect if people play like that, man.
Round three.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Come here. Good boy. Call my bluff. Uh-oh. Take a nap.
Victory.
Dude, I can't wait for 1999, man.
Why do you keep saying that?
Round four.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be sick, man. The events. It's gonna be sick. Off the train.
I don't even know what event you're referring to. I thought, see, when you said that the first time, I was like, oh, you must be talking about something that's in this quest. But then I did the quest, and there was nothing of that sort. So I'm like, what the heck?
No. Yeah, no.
Golly. Here it is. There it is.
Should be another.
There it is. Come here, little boy. Thought you were slick. Take a nap, sucker. Yo, you
Victory.
better leave. You better leave, Lane. Freaking weak players, man. I wonder what the penalty is for leaving the duel.
You let me get in the match?
Yeah, I made him quit, man. I was humiliating him. He's
Nice.
saying like a bum, man. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm down to my last duel, I think, Abenezer. The moment of truth. This guy's unranked. I'm unranked. Oh, he's playing a Conqueror, though. Oh, no, that's a Gladiator. Okay, that should be cake. Yeah, Gladiator should be easy. You remember him? Or you forgot? You too jaded.
I'm Jade.
Dang, dude.
I'm on warfare mode, bro.
You could be good. You could be good at
For
Honor, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh! So
You could be
he's like
good.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, look. Oh, okay. You're talking about. Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! For a second.
What in the world? Where did you even get
Yeah, I thought you were
that?
talking about like. I thought you were talking about the deck
That's crazy, dude. I don't know where you would even fathom
because there's
like
something
this.
Conqueror deck.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
Round 1.
I'm not that big of an expert on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Something Conqueror.
Well, I'm just trying to beat you and move on, my dude. Ooh. Oh no, I hate it when it does that stupid stuff. So you can't grab the gladiator anymore? I don't understand that part. What's up? I don't understand. What's up with the side dodging letting you stop grabbing? I'm not talking to you, Abenezers, but just in general, like,
No,
you used to be able to like grab people who side dodged, and now it just seems like it's impossible
Round 2.
for like majority of the characters. They must have changed something. Because that's how you would stop them, by like grabbing them. Nice. This guy's learning. Still spamming, but he's learning.
8 to 10. 5 to 10. Something like that. Conqueror. That's what it was.
What is that? No way. So I'm just like weak to let him do whatever he wants. There has to be a way to stop that.
Wait, what is he using? Which deck is it?
Like he's side dodging. Usually when you're side dodge, you're supposed to be able to grab that
Oh my
person.
god. I keep thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm freaking tripping.
You're drunk,
Round
dude.
3.
I am. Holy crap.
Okay, let me be a little bit more patient. It kicks my. Oh, I parried that. What? I guess it wasn't a parryable attack or something. No way. No way. You can't just. Yo. I don't know what they did, but this guy, he's just spamming the side dodge and there's nothing I can do to stop it. It's crazy. Can't block it, can't grab him.
4.
I don't understand it.
It's
It's tough, man. It's frustrating. Stop. Get out of here.
Victory.
I'm just gonna be a like next level patient so I can finish this dude off. I have to be.
Round 5.
I have to be.
Do it.
Or is he's gonna beat me. I tied it up, but it's the last match right now.
See you, man.
Ooh. Yeah, he's a spamming type, but I think I got him figured out. I should hit those. They're doing me dirty right now. They're doing me so dirty. No way, man. So weak, dude. So weak, man. Oh, he got me, dude. He just spammed lights on me. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. Dang it, man. Let me see what my rank is, I think. That was the last one. Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay, that.
Gold 4, man. Gold 4.
Oh, you went down?
Disappointing. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely lower than what my normal one is. I think I'm usually like a platinum 2 or 1. But that's what that is. I'll take it for now, but maybe I'll play another match and get some more eventually.